from the financial year 2021 onwards, the government allows you to opt for either the new tax regime or continue with the old tax regime. So what is the new tax regime? The new tax regime offers the taxpayers to pay tax at lower rates. But if one has to choose the new tax regime, he has to forego major exemptions and deductions available in the old tax regime. Are you confused about which tax regime to opt for? Hello and welcome. I'm Namita, a tax expert at Clear. We are India's largest tax and financial services software platform for individuals. Do subscribe to our channel to support us and hit the bell icon to never miss any important finance video. To avail of the free gift through our giveaway, please check out the description for more information. In this video, I will explain how to calculate which regime is beneficial for you and how Black App by ClearTax can help you in choosing the right tax regime. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin. In the new tax slab, if taxable income is up to Rs 2.5 lakh, there is no tax. If taxable income is more than Rs 2.5 lakh but up to Rs 5 lakh, the tax rate is 5%. If taxable income is more than Rs 5 lakh but up to Rs 7.5 lakh, the tax rate is 10%. If taxable income is more than Rs 7.5 lakh but up to Rs 10 lakh, the tax rate is 15%. If taxable income is more than Rs 10 lakh but up to Rs 12.5 lakh, the tax rate is 20%. If taxable income is more than Rs 12.5 lakh but up to Rs 15 lakh, the tax rate is 25%. If taxable income is more than Rs 15 lakh, the tax rate is 30%. It is important to note that this new tax slab is applicable to all types of individuals, including senior citizens, super senior citizens, and also the HUF. However, if we look into the old tax slab, the slabs differ according to the different age group of individuals. So for individuals below 60 years of age, if the taxable income is up to Rs 2.5 lakh, there is no tax. If taxable income is more than Rs 2.5 lakh but up to Rs 5 lakh, the tax rate is 5%. If taxable income is more than Rs 5 lakh but up to Rs 10 lakh, the tax rate is 20%. If taxable income is more than Rs 10 lakh, the tax rate is 30%. The senior citizens and the super senior citizens enjoy the benefit of higher basic exemption limit of Rs 3 lakh and Rs 5 lakh respectively in the old tax regime. Now before we move ahead, let us see what are the exemptions and deductions for a salaried person that are allowed under the old tax regime and the new tax regime. The new tax regime does not allow 70 exemptions and deductions that are allowed in the old tax regime. Here is the list of major exemptions and deductions that are not available for salaried individuals under the new tax regime. However, the salaried person is allowed to take deduction for employer's contribution to NPS account under subsection 2 of section 80 CCD of the Income Tax Act. Also, the salaried person is eligible to take certain exemptions, mainly LIC maturity proceeds, interest and maturity amount of PPF or Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, gratuity received from employer up to maximum Rs 20 lakhs, leave encashment received by government employee up to Rs 3 lakhs, voluntary retirement scheme proceeds up to Rs 5 lakhs. Now let us take an example for better understanding. Consider you are earning a gross salary of Rs 8 lakh, professional tax is Rs 2500 and you have invested Rs 1.5 lakh into tax saving instruments specified under section 80C. Income from a savings account is Rs 7500. So let us see how to calculate the taxable income according to the old tax regime. Gross salary for the financial year 2021 is Rs 8 lakh. Take standard deduction of Rs 50,000 and deduction of professional tax of Rs 2,500. So your income from salary, which is taxable, will be Rs 7,47,500. Going forward to income from other sources, add interest received on savings account of Rs 7,500. Your total income will now become Rs 7,55,000. Now reduce the total income by ATC deduction of Rs 1.5 lakh and Section 80 TTA deduction of Rs 7,500. Section 80 TTA deduction is allowed for interest earned on savings account or fixed deposits up to Rs 10,000. Your taxable income as per old tax slab is Rs 5,97,500. Now coming to the calculation of taxable income as per the new tax regime. Since you cannot claim the said exemptions or deductions under the new tax regime, your taxable income from salary will be Rs 8 lakh and income from a savings account of Rs 7,500. Your total income is Rs 8,07,500 and so is your taxable income because you are not eligible to claim Section 80C deduction in the new tax regime. Now the next step is to calculate tax under both the tax regime. In the recent example, we have calculated the taxable salary as Rs 5,97,500 according to the existing tax regime. So applying the old tax slab rates, the tax payable is Rs 33,280 rupees. And the taxable salary as per the new tax regime is Rs 8,07,500. So after applying the new tax slab rates, the tax payable is Rs 47,970. It is important to note that while calculating the tax under both the tax regime, you are liable to pay 4% health and education cess upon the income tax amount and surcharge if applicable. Compare the tax liability as per both the tax regimes and opt for the one which is beneficial to you. In the given example, you can see that it is better to continue with the existing tax regime as there is less tax outflow. Similarly, if in the same example, suppose your total salary income is Rs 15 lakh and all of the details are same, then the total income tax liability would be Rs 2,09,820 under the old tax regime and Rs 1,97,340 under the new tax regime. Hence, in this scenario, opting for the new tax regime would be beneficial for the taxpayer. So to conclude, there is no fixed category of taxpayers for whom you can specify which tax regime is better. It will vary depending on the amount of deduction or exemption you claim in the particular year. It will also vary based on your income and which tax slab you are in. Salaried individuals not having any income from business or profession can switch between the two regimes every year depending on which regime is beneficial for that particular financial year. Also note that during the start of the financial year, if you have selected the tax regime and declared it to your employer, you can change your choice of tax regime while filing the income tax return. Is it now easy for you to choose the correct regime? Please write yes in the comment section below. Now let me show the quick way of how to check which regime is better for you. Download the Black app by ClearTax. Once you download it, you can start filing your ITR returns through the app. Click on the Start Filing button and fill in the required details such as your personal information, employer and salary details, details of exemptions and deductions available under the old tax regime, taxes paid for the relevant financial year along with TDS and all other necessary details. You can see the Black app will show you the calculation of income tax as per both the tax regimes. You can compare the income tax amount in the old and new tax regime and select the option where you have to pay lower taxes. Isn't it the quickest way to know which regime is beneficial for you? So why wait? Pick your phone and complete the pending task of filing your returns by choosing the right tax regime. If you have more questions related to ITR filing, please comment below. We will reply to it as soon as we can. Further, we have included all resources related to income tax return filing in the description below. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos. Also, do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you get an update as and when we upload new videos. To avail of the free gift through our giveaway, please check out the description for more information. Stay tuned for more updates. Take care and goodbye.